What's up, everybody? Breaking news. The end of B-Team. That's right. In a shocking new post from Craig Jones today on Instagram, he posted, "B-Team is over," where he elaborated a little bit on the details. Craig addressed this in his Instagram post as well as in the new B-Team Jiu-Jitsu video. Craig states that this is his farewell tour to America. He indicates that CJI will be his last professional match, and that B-Team will cease to exist. What does this mean? Craig explains that B-Team will rebrand with Nicky Ryan as the head coach. Nicky, Rod, Ethan, and Damian will still be present. Craig states that he will be leaving America. What is going on? Craig, are you wanted for war crimes?
So I actually did a European seminar tour, and I basically gave all the money to my buddy Ukraine. So I won't say how much because it might get me in trouble, but yeah. And he's just bought a bunch of drones. So it's like it has a lot of significance to me to make sure that money's going directly to him to buy supplies that are going to, it's like you're really basically protecting your friend's life here. You know, that's like a close friend of mine. And if funds are low over there, that actually puts their lives in direct danger. So the European trip was sort of like a last minute fundraiser because my buddy's battalion needed some cash. So I was able to get the cash to him in Kharkiv. But Kharkiv's...
Is that him?
That's him, yeah.
Legend.
He'll be doing a road trip across America, dropping into gyms and doing open mats as his preparation and training for his match against Gable Stevenson. Craig states that he will be leaving jiu-jitsu and we will not see him again. What does this mean? Is this more wrestling theater, or is there something deeper going on? Is there a reason he can't be in the States? Either way, things just keep getting crazier. Gordon Ryan wasted no time to go to Instagram and put his 2 cents in. I'll show you his post here on the screen and read it to you as well. Gordon loves jiu-jitsu. Good news, everyone. In less than a short 5 years, nearly everyone who left the greatest combat team that has ever existed to form their own team has now also left that team. And almost all who left have asked to rejoin Kingsway. Even people who didn't leave have asked to rejoin. Maybe you guys remember that last video I made last week. Is J-Rod joining New Wave? Maybe I was onto something. I'll continue. I guess they aren't happy with their leader romanticizing cocaine and losing constantly. Or maybe it's the fact that seeing Bigfoot on camera is a more likely catch than seeing the leader of their gym actually at the gym.
Often do you, how many days out of the year so far have you been in Austin?
I would have been in Austin less than 2 weeks in the last 18 months.
Wow.
I reckon, yeah.
Do you ever get tired of traveling so much?
I'm tired, but I also get bored staying in this same destination, you know? Obviously, has its challenges, living out of a suitcase.
Or maybe it's the fact that the leader of the gym is traveling the world partying while the real members run the gym. Or maybe it was the leader throwing both the Rod boys under the bus for his own publicly perceived morality. Who knows? All I know is that by their own admission, they give zero fucks about building any new talent, which isn't surprising since they haven't built a single decent athlete outside the guys who were our students in almost 5 years. It's okay that they don't give a fuck about anyone who isn't good. That's okay. I know of a sick spot in Austin, Texas that's opening soon where we will have world champions, not blue belts teaching our pro classes, and teaching to all levels and aspirations. Nothing better than, quote, cutting out the poison and then having over 50% of the initial people jumping ship. I guess it's time for a rebrand, boys. You can call yourselves Team Bankrupt, starting the first week of August. Whether you agree with Gordon's comments or not, it does leave me curious. Are people reaching out to Gordon? Are people trying to jump ship and join Kingsway? Was I onto something with the clues that I found with J-Rod, looking into possibly competing with New Wave? Or again, are we speculating here that this is just another part of the storyline? Things certainly do keep getting more and more interesting, and it does feel like the golden era of the WWF Attitude Days. All I can say is that I don't really have all the answers, but things are certainly getting interesting. What do you guys think the future of Craig Jones is? Will he just be more of a behind-the-scenes guy, working with Flow Grappling, the Fair Fight Foundation, Guardian? What does this mean for next year? Will there be a CGI 3? When he says he's leaving the United States and we won't see him again, does that mean we also won't see him at a CGI 3? The way he's making it sound is that he is deporting the United States altogether and will never be returning, which leads me to believe, does this have something to do with Ukraine? Did Dana White and the TKO Mafia put a price on Craig's head after seeing the video of what they did to his blow-up doll?
I don't blow up, blow up dolls with Dana White's face on it with a bazooka.
Hey, that could have been any
That's
white
right.
bald man.
Right.
That's quite.
This is next level right here when you're doing this.
I mean, yeah.
This is a declaration of war. Ask, what kind of a weapon is that? What is that called? A flamethrower?
A rocket launcher. I think.
A rocket launcher.
I don't know what's going on. What do you guys think? I want to hear your predictions. Make sure you like and subscribe because I'm going to keep you guys up to date with what's going on here as things continue to unfold. If you guys like my shirt, CGI2, sponsored by Chokes and Subs, make sure you get yourself one at stickermule.com/chokesandSubs, or go down in the info on this video and you can find the link. Or if you're just here to mourn the end of an era with me, go ahead and drop an RIP B-Team in the comments. Thanks for watching, and remember, the first rule of jiu-jitsu is you always talk about jiu-jitsu.